Nothing changed overnight, Commissioner. I still didn't rape anybody, and you still don't believe me. So what do you want?
I want your story to match the evidence.
There isn't any evidence, because I didn't do it. I was up at pediatrics. I was there with my kid. I was there with Blair. Did you even bother to talk to Blair?
Yeah, last night. She said there was a period of time, though, that you weren't together.
Yeah, there was 8 minutes. 8 minutes! I went to get a cup of coffee.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it was like that. It was in a paper cup. I probably got the torn sugar packets in my overcoat pocket. You want to go check?
Who served you?
It was in a machine.
Too bad the machine can't testify.
It was in a machine in a hospital, and nobody saw me.
You pull it together, Manning.
You know what I don't get, Bo? You're gonna railroad me on the same track. You got nurse, you got hospital, you got rape. You think it's Todd Manning. This is your problem, Bo. You have no imagination.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's too bad I don't take a lesson from the headlines in the Sun.
Why don't you go talk to Blair and get her to tell the truth for once in her life? You think I did this? Go ahead. Arrest me, arraign me, charge me, put me on trial, but let's get this whole thing over with.
You've been arrested for assaulting a photographer.
Yeah, so fine. So book me or take me to court, but I want this to be done.
We're working on it. But I'll tell you the truth. I'm not really in that big a hurry. Sid?
You did this to me, Blair. And I'm gonna make you pay.
What have you got for me?
What'd you have in mind?
You told me last night you would ask Bo if he had any real suspects other than Todd. Sound familiar, Max?
Kinda.
You look awful.
Thank you very much. Same to you. Listen, I asked Nora. She said she didn't know anything. And even if she did, she wouldn't tell me.
Well, what if I say yes? And what if Todd did have the time to go and rape Barbara Graham, and then they find out somebody else did it?
You know somebody else did it. Look, you want some noodles? They're really good.
No, they look gross.
Well, listen, even if Bo happens to find the real creep, it doesn't automatically mean you lied.
You know what, Max? I can't deal with any legal trouble right now. Ian's dead, along with my chance to get his money. I don't have 2 nickels to rub together. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
I'm not here in my bathrobe looking like death warmed over.
No, you're standing there with Todd Manning dead in your sights like a sitting duck, and you're unable to pull the trigger. If Todd gets charged with this rape, you get your daughter right here, right now. So what are you waiting for?
Yuck. You feed that to people that are trying to get well.
It's not only the food, it's that horrible smell.
Yeah. What is that anyway?
It's disinfectant.
Well, I'd rather take my chances with germs.
Oh, well, I hate it. It smells like...
Dev. It smells like death.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It just... For a second, I forgot where I was even here. No, I didn't mean that either. I just... You know, this whole thing has just been surreal.
Hey. You're doing really great.
I'm so sorry. Your brother's fighting for his life in there, and I'm falling to pieces, just like I always do.
Well, one thing has nothing to do with the other.
How can you say that? It is my lunatic family that has brought us down here to begin with.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought Kevin made an independent choice. So did you. So did I.
Well, thank you for saying that, but you could have said no.
That's the point, Kelly. I chose to be with you. That's where I want to be.
You know that I'm supposed to marry Ian.
I gotta go check on Kevin.
Dr. Fisher, when can we take him home?
Well, I can't say yet. Though I certainly don't foresee transferring your son in the next 24 hours.
Dr. Fisher, last night you said he was stabilizing.
Yes, but his condition is still critical. Mrs. Carpenter, you have to realize that...
I'm sorry. Yes, I do. And I don't mean to imply that you or your hospital are inadequate, and by God, I'm grateful to you. Keeping my son alive, it's just... I mean, I know you're at the limits with this storm. I want to take him home, Dr. Fisher, please. We have a wonderful burn unit at Landview Hospital. I think...
I agree that he should be in a burn unit, and I certainly am sympathetic with your wanting him to have your own doctors and to have your friends and family around to support you, but you gotta believe me when I say it's too soon to move him. Now, look, I understand these things are hard to hear, but it's a responsible decision.
Yes, thank you.
Please excuse me for intruding, but... Vicki, is there anything that I can do?
No, thank you. I think you've done quite enough.
One Life to Live, brought to you by...
Vicki, I did not cause the fire. And I certainly didn't invite anyone to come here to Canton. Especially not Kevin or Joey.
Well, I don't care. I don't want anyone to hear it. I knew that if Kevin got involved in your chaos, something terrible would happen. And it has.
It was an accident.
It was inevitable, Dorian. It happens every single time. Every time you and I cross, every time someone I love gets drawn into your life, into that fearsome, terrible field of energy in which you live and thrive, it's a disaster. But my son, Kevin, wouldn't listen to me. So now you look at him. You just look at my son.
Mom,
no,
please.
no, you did this. I don't care how indirect your involvement was. You did it. If my son doesn't survive...
No, Mom, Kevin will survive. Kevin will survive, and he's gonna be okay, and you are too. Please, let's not make this any worse. Come on.
Kevin, I have to go make a call. I gotta go call home. I don't want to talk to Ripper. Okay. Kevin, you wait for me, all right? I'm gonna be right back. Just for the moment.
I'll go sit with him.
Throw the old front page out. I want a new headline. I want red ink. I want an 18-point type head. $50,000 reward for rapist.
Now, before you lock that in, there's something you should know.
Oh, no. I know everything I need to know, okay? I'm not gonna sit in here and stew while the Keystone cops out there try and pin something on me that I didn't do. Somewhere out there, Briggs, there's a guy, okay, and he's laughing at me because he did this. He's laughing at me, and he's gonna keep laughing at me until Bo, the stupidest cop in the world, gets him. You get every reporter we got, and you get him on this story. Go!
I intend to, but you better get somebody else to give orders to. I quit.
While I'm busy shooting Todd down, just want to make sure that I don't shoot myself in the foot. What is What's wrong with you this morning, Max?
I am so sick and tired of listening to you waffle and whine. You've got a golden opportunity to nail Todd and get your daughter back, but you won't take it.
I will do anything to get my little girl away from Todd.
Yeah, right.
Just ever since I found out about Ian, I've been unfocused, all right? And then I have family down in Canton in trouble, Max. I just feel like we're all doomed.
We are.
Oh, you know, you're impossible this morning. Oh, and I know that you think that this is just a perfect opening for Todd. But you know what I hear? I hear Kelly's little voice saying, Blair, watch out. You're gonna self-destruct. Well, I can't do it this time, Max.
Then don't.
Why are you being so obnoxious, huh? I don't give you grief like this. Why are you torturing me?
Because...
What? Oh, just please hold that thought. Hello? Cassie. Oh, my God, I've been so worried. What's going on down there? Is everybody all right? My grandmother thought Cassie was Dorian and tried to kill her. She tried to kill her own daughter.
So what happened? Cassie killed her in self-defense?
No. Dorian killed her to protect Cassie.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, there's more. There was a horrible fire, and Kevin Buchanan was very badly burned, and he's in the hospital and doesn't even know if he's going to make it.
Wow. Oh. Listen, if you want to get over there, I could take you.
Cassie said don't go, that she wants to stay in Canton with Kevin, and I need to be here when Dorian gets back. Oh, my God, poor Dorian.
Guess that old lady was insane, huh?
Yeah. She was. 3 generations. Probably goes back even further than that. Oh, my God, Max, how are we gonna stop it? How are we gonna protect our children?
All right, listen up. I have a prominent Lambview resident dead in a plane crash. I have the continuing investigation of this ugly rape. I've got the Holden kidnapping and double homicide. And on top of everything else, I have 163 storm-related incidents that demand my attention. The last thing I need right now is you coming in here and telling me how to run this department. If that's what you plan on doing, don't.
Always with excuses.
Let me just suggest you start over.
If you had a clue about how to run a police department, I wouldn't have to tell you.
Listen, but why don't you bring me up to date on the rape, okay? Sure, Hank. I just questioned Todd Manning. Again. His story holds.
His alibi witness, too?
She's on her way here. This morning. And meanwhile, I have the sex crimes unit working around the clock on this case.
The man who beat and raped my daughter is downstairs in a cell. But he's gonna walk. And you're hosing away taxpayer dollars because you're just too stupid or stubborn or both to stop looking for someone else.
Get out of my department.
You know what Manning is. How the heck can you believe he didn't do this?
What do you mean you quit?
I mean, I quit. Is there a simpler way to put it?
You have a contract.
Oh, then you have the right to sue me for breach. Now, I have never made it a secret that I am extremely uncomfortable with your lack of journalistic ethics.
Oh, get over it. You're the highest paid editor in the state of Pennsylvania.
This is not about money now. This is about you.
Briggs, you think I did this?
Oh, what I think doesn't matter. Frankly, no, I don't think you did this. But the Sun is in trouble. You are in trouble. I have another offer, and I see no reason for me to go down with you and your paper.
Not very loyal of you, Briggs.
Oh, you earn loyalty. You don't buy it. Now, I'm not an old man, but I'm not young anymore either. And I don't have the patience or the stamina to put up with your paranoid rantings, your inhumane hours, your vitriolic manipulation, the personal vendettas for which the son becomes your battering ram.
What are you talking about?
You are a vengeful human being, and I can't take it anymore. Working around you is like breathing poison. Oh, I'll give you poison, you dry sack drinking. Get on guard! Get this jerk out of here.
Is everything okay?
No. But it will be.
Get out! Get out! I'll run this paper by myself from in here, and I'll do better than you did. You get out! Where the hell have you been?
Problems go away.
What could plastic surgery do for me? Next Oprah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vicky, I understand why you needed to say all the things that you did. I can't explain everything that's happened right now, but I want you to know that my thoughts are with Kevin and with you.
Where's your father?
I don't know. You okay? It's gonna be fine. I'd like to go see Kev, okay?
Oh, God, please. Please help my son.
Vicky, please. Please don't blame my mother for Kevin being here. It's not her fault at all. It's mine. No, he's here because of me. And he's lying in there because he tried to help me. To save me. I love him. I am so sorry.
You love him.
I didn't realize until... Sorry.
Oh, Kelly, there you are. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm all right. My top looks cute on you. How are you?
How am I? Thanks for asking. How am I supposed to be?
I don't think very well.
Dr. Simmons, too.
That's a relief.
Come, sit down with me.
I feel somehow that I should be doing something, taking care of you. I mean, after what you saw, honey, I just...
Hey.
I don't know what to do, though.
No. How about us taking care of you for a little while? For a change?
There's a novel concept. Thank you.
You know, we all love you so very much.
Thank you for that, too. I just don't know if there's a way to calculate the horror on top of the loss.
No, you haven't lost us. You've got your Kramer girls, your Kramer women. We are right here, right beside you, like we always have been. And you have your grandchildren, beautiful Star and River. They're home, safe in their beds. And you've got Mel. What is going on? Where is Mel?
How should I know? And why should I care?
Sorry, Clint.
I didn't know you were here. Well, just as long as he does. Do you want me to leave you alone so you can get back to him? No, I think we're through here for now. I was just asking forgiveness for not listening to Vicky. She didn't want Kevin to come to Canton. You couldn't have stopped him. You understand that? Yeah. You raised the kid right, and he has a will of his own. Well, I'll try and take some comfort in that. You want to be alone?
No. No, I don't have much to say to God until he gives me a good explanation.
Maybe the district attorney would like to explain to the congressman that what I or anybody else thinks won't hold up in court.
With respect, Congressman, he is right.
Well, then you'd better find something else that will hold up.
Thanks for the backup.
Well, you were right. Listen, Bo, we can't put him off forever. And if you really don't think that Todd is the perp, then who is?
If I knew, would I stand here and take a bunch of flack from a suit with a constituency?
Look, I know you've been working every angle.
I am doing everything I know how to do. And what I don't know how to do, I'm making up right now, Hank. But if I'm right about Todd Manning, believe me, the real rapist is still out there, and we're gonna nail him. Nick, what do you got?
Another boot print. Bloody, so it's after the attack.
Is this from the hospital garage?
Yeah.
Why didn't we get it before?
It was, under a parked car. They must have pulled in after the attack and well before our guys got there.
We should have had that sooner.
Yeah, I know. But I got CSU processing it right now.
That's good. What about Blair Daimler? Is she here yet?
No, sir.
I've told you before that you are sane. Bad temper, good set of lungs, but sane.
I'm not worried about me now.
You're worried about Star?
Yes.
Well, you should be. And I don't mean about any sort of hereditary Kramer woman madness or anything like that. It's her exposure to Todd's madness.
God, and you know, what is Todd gonna do with the information he finds out down in Canton? Oh, God, just think how that'll play to the judges. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, I do live with my Aunt Dorian. Excuse me? Did she kill her mother? Oh, Yes, but there were extenuating circumstances, see?
Yeah, you know that's going to spread all over town like
Yeah.
wildfire. That's all the more reason for you to get down to that station and start slamming nails into Todd's coffin. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, hey, hi, Renee. No, I did double up the order because of the storm. Well, I figured the liquor, anything we're overstocked, we can just hang on to, and the food, just turn that over to the homeless shelter. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen. Yeah, I'll see you later. Hey, whoa, where are you going? Nice talking to you.
And how are you this morning?
How am I this morning? My wife dumped me. My editor walked out on me. My daughter's all alone. And my whole future depends on a woman who wants to see me rot in jail for the rest of my life. How are you this morning?
I went to see Blair last night.
Who told you to do that?
It was the right move.
I think your time would have been better spent trying to figure a way to get me out of here.
I wouldn't be so sure. I got the impression that Blair could go either way.
I know which way Blair's gonna go. And I know right where she's gonna send me.
I'm just giving you my professional assessment of a potential witness.
Why would Blair say anything to try and help me?
Because in spite of everything that's gone on, you two have a deep bond.
Hatred.
You share a daughter.
Biology.
You have a past.
History.
You two loved each other once.
Yeah, well, I can't explain that. It was some kind of an alien abduction or something.
Todd, could you make this just a little bit easier for me, please?
You have yet more company.
I'd like to speak to you privately. Whatever you have to say to my client, you can say in front of his attorney.
No, I can't.
Well, then that's your problem.
If you want this to progress,
because I'm not going anywhere.
Hey,
I'm not going anywhere,
hey.
I tell ya.
I'm not going anywhere.
Taya, would you excuse us, please? Excuse me, miss. So you here to gloat?
I'm here to offer you a deal.
I was with Vicky when Kevin walked into that hostage situation at the diner 1,000 years ago. I remember telling her then that I thought reporters had more lives than a litter of kittens. Kevin's only begun to use up his.
I haven't even gotten around to thanking you yet for getting him out of that burning house. Joey said you saved his life.
Kevin saved all of ours. He wouldn't leave without us after old Stoneface set the house on fire.
That's quite a story. You got your lead sentence yet?
No, I don't think I'm going to write this one.
I'm sorry, that was a poor attempt at humor.
I'm way too close to this one. Way too close.
I can understand that. You know, years ago, Paul followed me to Landview. Actually, he followed Bo. And he just made himself right at home. Of course, it wasn't too long before he did something newsworthy. In a bad, well, in a sense of bad press. And I was the one who had to give it to him. Now, misunderstand me. I mean, Pa has earned every line of bad press that was ever written about him. In fact, all things considered, the press has been pretty good to Pa. But it still hurt like hell to go after my own father.
Jim's shack. It was my best bout in Vietnam. I wrote a piece about him that led to his court-martial. And I knew it when I wrote it. There aren't too many stories I've backed off of over the years, but not this one, Clint, not this time.
Understood. It's a strange, complicated business we chose, isn't it?
Hurts like hell.
You okay?
No. I don't think I am. You?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm not okay. Not by a long shot.
How's Kevin?
He's the same. He's so still.
Underneath all that stillness, he is mending. Now, I think you ought to call home, find out how River's doing.
I did. I tried earlier. They're not in. I left a message. But I did talk to Blair.
Why?
I just thought that she needed to know what happened.
I think maybe I should have been the one to tell her.
Well, I thought it'd be too much of a burden for you right now, and you'll have plenty of time to talk to Blair when we get back to Lambview.
By then, the whole town will know.
I don't think that Blair's going to be running around spreading this news. And besides, it's not going to be very easy for you to keep this quiet.
I could sure as hell try.
You already gave a statement to the Canton police, and there are all these people from Lambview here.
Oh, no.
What? What is it?
Just stay calm.
Help! Help, please, I need a doctor. My son needs help.
Please, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay, his pulse dropped briefly.
It dropped?
He's back to normal now. Look, the monitor is to sound an alarm whenever there's a change in his vital signs. I know it's frightening. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me.
Will you just let me say this? I'm terribly sorry. I overreacted when you told me that you had told Blair about what happened here. Please forgive me. I mean, it's going to be news in Lambview. I mean, just Kevin's condition alone. But I promise you this. I am never, ever going to let my family or myself be this vulnerable again. It ends here.
Thought he was gone.
I know.
I mean, I tried to prepare myself. I mean, a couple times all through this, it's just... I guess it's just life. I mean, bad stuff happens. He could... Kelly, when that alarm went off, it's like a knife in my heart.
Listen to me, okay? He's not gonna go anywhere. I know that. I know he's not. Okay, you're not gonna lose him. Come here.
Tell me, that's a written confession from Barbara Graham's rapist.
Sorry. What? It's a detailed report on the crash that killed Ian Armitage. They found his personal effects. They're gonna ship his stuff back with the body.
The body. I guess that's what we all end up as in the end. The body. Don't give me any Graham garb now, please.
Listen, Nick, would you give us a few minutes?
Tell me.
It's Kevin.
Well, we both know it's up to me whether you're charged with this or
Both know
not.
that I didn't do it.
Well, I don't know. You were gone a little while.
8 minutes. I was gone 8 minutes by my watch, and I checked, and I said it when I came inside. Now, that's not enough time for me to go down to the parking lot, rape a nurse, beat the hell out of her, and get back upstairs without even being out of breath. And I had a cup of coffee.
Oh, see, I didn't check my watch, so I don't know exactly how many minutes you were gone.
Great. Look, you're gonna lie and destroy my life. You go ahead and do it. You don't gotta tell me about it first.
I don't have to.
Well, you don't have to lie, or you don't gotta tell me about it first.
I could just as easily say that you didn't have enough time to do it.
What do I gotta give in return?
Full custody of Star.
Stay tuned for